Good morning, everyone. So, the last time you saw me, I was getting a migraine. Well, I got a migraine, and it sucked. I didn't take my medication, my prescription medication, because I wasn't sure how it would affect my milk supply. So I just didn't take anything. Big mistake. I wound up waking up around 2:30 in the morning. My head hurt so much, but the worst part is that I got really nauseous, and I had to run to the bathroom, and the worst part is that I didn't have anything in my stomach, so it was all bile. It was horrible, so bad. So obviously I took my medication then. I actually looked it up, and it doesn't affect my milk supply, thank goodness. So I took that. I had to take strong painkiller medications because I just couldn't take it. So it's the morning after. I forgot to mention that my husband took off of work so that he could stay home with the girls. So I'm super thankful for that, because it's hard to function, but to take care of a baby with a migraine, yeah. So yeah, he stayed home, and so I'm still resting. I still have a headache, but it's gotten so much better. I just sort of feel a little bit over here, and when I move around a little bit, like I went to pick up something that fell on the ground and killed me. I try to sleep through my migraines. That's like the best thing that I could do in addition to taking my prescription medication, because it's so intense. When I don't take my prescription medication, a normal migraine works this way. I know that it's coming because I get like a little blind spot. You know when you have a television and you like knock into it, and then these like little pixels form and it doesn't go away? That's basically my vision. I get this blind streak, like this little pixelized streak, a little blind spot, and that's how I know that it's about to come. So that gives me enough time. Once I start seeing that, that's like my heads up. That's when I know I need to go and take my pill. Thankfully, it's not as strong, but it's still kind of there, and it will always linger for another day or two. That little bit of a headache, the pain when I like lean over and reach over something, that weight that I feel, that lingers on for a day or two. What I do is I take my pill, I put on some spa music, and then I just lie down and try to sleep through it. And what sucks is that even if I sleep the entire day, it's not like I'm getting rest. It's not a restful sleep. It's just me sleeping through this terrible episode, but I'm still tired or groggy. Does not mean that I'm getting rest. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's it for me. I'm here in bed. I'm sitting up because I'm feeling better. I'm hungry. All I had today was 2 hard-boiled eggs, mainly because I started drinking some green tea and started feeling nauseous, and the headache started coming back, and I was afraid of what the medication would do to my stomach if I didn't eat anything and continue to take anything. I took more acetaminophen this morning, and what else did I take? And then that's it. That's all I've taken today. So I don't want to mess with my stomach too much, so I had to have something to eat. So I had 2 hard-boiled eggs, and that felt fine. So I'm gonna sit here, edit a little bit, and then figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch, because it's almost 2 o'clock now. Hey guys, so I spent most of the day in bed, because that's what happens when I have a migraine. I just can't function. So I was in bed. I am feeling better. I still have a little bit of a headache, but it's definitely not as painful as it was earlier. And as long as I'm not like leaning over and having those sort of movements, then I'm okay. So I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I'm just gonna make a quick little kale salad. So we consume a ton of cilantro in this house. And when I see that it's getting old and that there's just no way that we're gonna consume it before it goes bad, what I do is I wash it and then I roll it in paper towels to take care of the excess water, and then I chop it up and then I put it in Ziploc bags and I freeze it, and it is amazing. It's a great tip. Again, this is not just for cilantro, but any herbs that you cook with, that's a great thing to do. I don't recommend it if you're like trying to put it into a salad later, because what happens is that it gets like kind of soggy and you don't want that. That's why I personally use cilantro in a lot of my soups. So I freeze it and then I just take a chunk off and toss it into the pot when I'm making soup, and it's amazing. It's still very fragrant and the taste is there. It doesn't lose any of its taste. So great option for you guys. Tip from me to you. Also, now that I have you here, these things, my mother actually got me this. I've mentioned before that she's kind of a shopaholic, so she loves ordering these little gadgets, and I wind up with a lot of them because she buys multiples. So these are to close up bags to keep things fresh. And even though when I kind of just like laughed and, you know, didn't pay attention to it when my mom brought it over, these are actually amazing. They work really well. I use them all the time. Alright, I'm turning everything off now. There's not much more for me to share, so I'll say goodnight and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is around 8 a.m. I am going to fix Clara a bottle, and I am gonna make myself a green tea. Good morning. Say good morning, everyone. Say good morning, everyone. See, while some of y'all are doing your outfits of the day, I'm doing poopy diapers of the day. One down. Maybe one or two more to go. I started using Amazon Fresh when I had my gallbladder surgery and I couldn't move or lift anything heavy. So I needed, you know, we need groceries. So I started using it, and I mean, it's awesome. It's great. You can choose to have them just drop it off at your front door, or they can, they will bring it right to your door, ring your bell, and hand it to you, which was awesome. As you might imagine, with someone who just had an organ removed, I loved it. So I'm just gonna mash up a piece of banana for Clara, and I'm gonna eat some hard-boiled eggs and catch up on emails and try to finish this blog that was supposed to go up to yesterday, but because of my migraine, I couldn't finish up. So let's see. Alright, so my Amazon Fresh order arrived, so I'm going to start pulling everything out and then I'll just show you what I got. First thing is Newman's Own organic raisins. My daughter really likes raisins, so that's a really nice healthy snack for her. I got these. These are no yolks. These are noodles. They're low fat, low sodium, cholesterol free. I use this for my soups. 2 cans of garbanzo beans, also known as chickpeas. I use that a lot in my salads. It's a good source of protein. I got some baby food for the peanut. This is Earth's Best organic first peas. And then I love these little ones. These are Gerbers, and this one is butternut squash. Apples, another butternut squash, another apple. Easy Cardini's Caesar croutons for salad. And then I also got this one just to try it. This is by Mrs. Covinson's, and this is their cheese and garlic croutons. An onion, and Newman's Own marinara sauce. It's very good. Newman's Own makes really good products, and I remember having one of their tomato pasta sauces before, and it was delicious. So had to repurchase. This is by Bird's Eye, and this is their Normandy blend, and it comes with broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, and carrots. This is really easy, good, handy to have. I can throw this in my soups, I can roast it, and I don't have to chop or buy different kinds of veggies, so that's gonna be good. And then this, I recently discovered and am obsessed with, and that is the 365, which is Whole Foods' brand. This is their riced cauliflower. So good. If you're trying to eat less rice, white rice, this is a really good alternative. Really, really like this. And then for the rice cauliflower, I got the 365 organic stir fry blend, and this has broccoli, carrots, green beans, onions, red bell peppers, and mushrooms. So I have a wok. I toss the cauliflower in there, then I toss this. I season it. I use soy sauce to get it nice, to get like a nice Asian taste to it, and the soy has sodium in it, so it gives it a little salty flavor. Very good. You control everything that you're eating. Super healthy. I bought a head of cauliflower. A lot of cauliflower in this order, but I'm excited for this because we just ordered an air fryer, and when I was in Los Angeles, I had this like a sweet and sour cauliflower at what's her name, what's her name? Justin Timberlake's wife. She opened a restaurant that's like themed for little kids. So when we went in there, we thought it was just gonna be like pizza, chicken fingers, but they had gourmet, delicious food and cocktails. And one of the things that they served was this sweet and sour, I think it was sweet and sour cauliflower. So we're gonna stick once my air fryer arrives, we're gonna be playing around with that, and that's one of the things that I foresee frying is the cauliflower, and then I'll mix it with the sweet and sour dressing or sauce. It's gonna be good. Celery, I love celery. I put it in everything. I put it in my soups, I put it in my salads. Sometimes I eat it alone with lemon and salt. Love. Got some beets for my juices. Feta cheese, and then Sargento medium cheddar cheese. The feta cheese is by 365 as well, and I think that's it. Oh no, got a cucumber and an avocado. And that's it. So it's almost 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna make lunch/dinner. Lunch for me, dinner for my husband and Catalina. Just gonna make a veggie noodle soup. It's one of my go-tos, super easy, super simple, and delicious. So let's get started on that. Since my mom is helping me with Clara and I'm already in the kitchen chopping things, I'm just gonna start preparing some vegetables and fruits to prepare a juice in my Vitamix. So here's the soup that I made. Super simple. You guys saw, it's just carrots, celery, cilantro, spinach, and then noodles. And then this is chicken broth, but you can use vegetable broth if you are vegetarian or vegan. And yeah, it's delicious. I like to put on I like to sprinkle on a little cilantro as a garnish and then pour in a little bit of lemon juice or lime juice, and it's fantastic. And here's my plate with the cilantro garnish right on top. Yum! Can't wait. So now I'm in the office. I'm getting some work done, trying to finish this vlog finally, but more importantly, I need to pay some bills. I need to send that check to the plumber that's fixing our house in New Orleans, and then I have another check to send out. So I'm in my office on my side of the desk. We actually have two desks, two IKEA desks that face each other. So this is my side and that's my husband's side. So you guys might remember this. Again, if you guys are OG followers of mine, subscribers of mine, this used to be my old background. But anyway, let's get to work. Hey guys, it's a beautiful sunny day out and I'm here waiting for Catalina. I'm at the bus stop. She should be here any minute. I have a few errands to run. Today's actually my mom's birthday, so after we get Catalina, I'm gonna go to the bank and then I need to go to the post office and then I'm gonna pick up a little cake so that we can sing her happy birthday. So it'll be cute. Be a nice day. So clearly I did not make enough soup because my mom wanted a bowl, Catalina wanted a bowl, I ate a bowl, and now there's another bowl left, but I kind of want it. And so my husband, he's got a little bigger of an appetite, so I'm gonna make something else for him. He can have, there's enough for him, but I want to make something else for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that cauliflowered rice with, just do a stir fry with it, with the stir fry blend that I got, all from 365. And here is what it looks like. And now I'm gonna pour some of this soy sauce, and this is to taste, so as little or as much as you'd like. So while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up that juice on my Vitamix that I was prepping for earlier. Now you know why I'm up till midnight sometimes cleaning up this kitchen. I can make a mess.
Here is your affirmation for today. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly to meet my every need.
I like hearing that. Good morning, everyone. So let's see. Yesterday got a little crazy. Last night, after I picked up Catalina, she was late, so we had to run to the post office because it was right about to close. I picked up some packages, something that I purchased on Poshmark, and then something that I got on eBay, and I'm so excited to film the unboxing of that one. That's a really special, unique piece that I picked up, so I'm really excited to hopefully film that tomorrow. I don't think I'll have time today, but hopefully tomorrow. So as you saw, I made my husband a cauliflower rice stir fry, which was delicious, and then we had a little bit of cake for my mom. We sang her happy birthday, had a little bit of cake, and then in addition to getting the news that my husband was offered a position, which he may or may not take, we'll see. We're gonna he has to negotiate the deal and then see what happens. But in addition to that, we found out that Catalina was accepted to the School of American Ballet. Yeah, and that school is at Lincoln Center, so we're very excited. She starts in the fall, so she auditioned a couple of weeks ago and we just got the news last night, so very excited about that. All right, that's it for now. See you in a bit. Say bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now. Good morning. Buenos días. Buenos días. So I made it to my mom's apartment. So I'm just gonna grab my things and then head down to the gym, and I hope to work out for about you know, 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see how my feet do.
Daily affirmation. Here is your affirmation for today. I acknowledge my own self-worth. My confidence is soaring.
Good morning, everyone. I am in the kitchen making a bottle for Clara, heating up my water for tea, and since I'm already here, boiling some eggs. Yeah, the hard-boiled egg is becoming a staple in the diet. Now, I want to clarify, we do want to go on the keto diet. Keto, I was saying keto. Keto, we made a decision, but we're slowly moving into that diet. So I'm cutting out, or starting to cut out, a lot of the carbs that we eat. So we're just like, we're not gonna jump from one extreme to the other. Personally, I don't believe in dieting. I've told you guys this in my 60-pound weight loss story and the updated version, and whenever I can. I really don't believe in cutting things out. I believe in moderating, learning how to eat. Of course, unless things are like super bad for you, depending on what your health issues are, then of course cut them out if you need to cut them out and you're able to. But I believe in just, you know, portion control and understanding what you're eating and how you can fix things to fit other foods in. But yeah, I'm definitely cutting meat out because it just makes me feel horrible when I do eat it. I get migraines and all that. But we're gonna slowly go into the keto diet. But I just need to know more information. I need to know, like, you know, low GI vegetables and macros and all that. I need to learn a little bit more before I'm able to jump in. So today is a big shoot day for me because, can you hear? Grandma's here. So I have a bunch of boxes that I need to unbox. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be shooting. I know one thing I'm definitely going to be shooting, and that's my eBay purchase, my big eBay purchase. I also have something from Fashionphile that arrived. I'm waiting for something from The Real, or did it? Yeah, I don't even know what's here, what's coming. I have clothes from Zara, so I have a lot to get through. I'm going to see what I can do, but first I'm going to have some lunch, then I'm going to do my makeup, and then we'll get the setup going and see what I can get through. Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from DomesticatedMe.com. If you're new to my channel, welcome, bienvenidos. My name is Jessica Flores, and I am a beauty-obsessed, fashion-loving, DIY project-making Latina mom from New York City, and I blog and vlog at Domesticated Me. So I was like 2/3 through my second video when I realized that my lens was on manual focus. So everything that I had done, including a very big luxury bag unboxing, I was out of focus the whole time. I had to film both videos over again. So frustrating. This is the kind of stuff you don't see. That's true behind the scenes action right there. When you mess up, when you don't double check everything as you should, because you have to think about lights, you have to think about the items, you have to think about audio, and then you miss one little thing and you gotta do the whole shebang over again. That's YouTube realness right there. Alright guys, you've now been privy to not one, but two YouTuber fails. You've seen me not post on time because my weekly vlog that was supposed to go on Monday went up Wednesday. And you saw that mess that happened where I got through almost filming 2 entire videos before realizing that I was completely blurry. Yeah. Not cool. And I'm a veteran. I should know better. I should know better. But there you go.
There once were some rebels the six knew, and with every tough battle their mix grew. Hey Ray, Luke, and Leia, we toast you today, and say may the fourth be with you. Here is your affirmation for today. Happiness is a choice. I choose happiness based on my own accomplishments and the blessings I've been given.
My amazing, sweet, wonderful husband brought me breakfast in bed. Yeah, isn't that nice? Yeah. This is a berry bowl from Cafe Bean and acai berry bowl. So it's got coconut shavings, bananas, strawberries and blueberries. And then this is a caramel latte. So here's another glimpse at my routine. It's still very early. This one needs to take her first morning nap, so I'll just hold her and rock her till she falls asleep, and I can sip on my coffee and maybe take a few bites. But usually food comes a little later in the day, a little later in the morning. Okay, say night-night, everybody. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta take my first morning nap.
Good morning, and happy Cinco de Mayo. If you don't have any plans yet, just ask me for recipes for Cinco de Mayo, and let's get this fiesta started. Here is your affirmation for today. My ability to overcome my challenges is limitless. My potential to succeed is infinite.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I haven't updated you, but it's been a crazy couple of hours. So, what did we do last night? Last night was family night. Yeah, Catalina and my husband came home, so we had dinner and watched a movie and all that. And then today we celebrated my mom's birthday. So Catalina went to her dance classes with her father first, while I stayed home with Clara. And then today we went to a restaurant. We just finished celebrating my mom's birthday, and then she is going to kindly take care of the girls for us. So we're having a little bit of a date night now. We're gonna go get a treat, a sweet, at a place called Sugar in Elmhurst, which is amazing. And then we're gonna go home, and we're not really quite sure what to do with ourselves, because this is a rare occasion. We might watch some Netflix. We might have a drink or two. I don't know. The night is full of possibilities. Next, that Sugar is closed. I don't know why, because it was flippin' amazing. I'm so sad. Change of plans, guys. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna figure it out. Happy Sunday, everyone. I am in my kitchen about to get a keto breakfast going. It should be simple and easy and quick, so let's get started. So here's Christopher's with some steak on the side. And here is mine. I added a little bit of cilantro on a little bougie plate. Really happy with this. I'm back in the office because I have a ton of editing to get through. I have to finish my Disney vlog, the part 2 of my Disney vlog. I have to start and finish my Los Angeles vlog. I posted my May Fashionphile finds, so my top 10 items that I found on Fashionphile that's perfect for Mother's Day, but also just really good for spring and summer. That I got up, thankfully. But yeah, I just have a ton of editing to do, so I'm gonna sit here and do as much as I can before we go off to pick up the girls from my mother's house. We set off to Disney's Animal Kingdom super early on our 3rd day to shoot our Disney Familia commercial before the park opened to the public. My foot situation, I have an update. So, what happened was that I stubbed my toe. I mentioned this before. Basically, this toe, I hit it on my ottoman, on the wood leg peg of my ottoman, and I banged it up here. This part turned purple. I did hear it pop when I banged it, which I knew was an indicator of something pretty bad. And when, you know, hours after I banged it, the pain was still there, still pretty strong, I knew that something was wrong. So I went to the podiatrist. He didn't see a break or a fracture, but he said that it could still be a hairline fracture and that I should go back after 2 weeks if it's still kind of painful. So, that would be an indicator that something more serious. So 2 weeks was this past Thursday. My toe is no longer purple and it doesn't hurt as much. So I was like, you know what, it's probably getting better. I'm gonna cancel my appointment. And basically that day, that evening is when I realized, you know, once the major pain is gone and the purple, that's when you're able to like kind of poke and press and like really feel what's going on. So I was doing my massages for my plantar fasciitis and Achilles tendonitis. It's I have to roll my feet on a ball just to like massage the foot. So I was doing that and then I kind of felt like a pain and it wasn't on my toe. So basically, right, imagine this is my foot. I'm not gonna show my foot on camera because number one, there's some creepers out there. It's the internet, you guys know, I'm not doing that. And number two, I was gonna get a mani-pedi the week that I hurt my foot, so I need one bad. But anyway, okay, so here, I'm feeling pain here. So because my toe was purple and that's where I banged it, I was focusing on this part, but now I'm feeling the pain here, which can really again suck. And that's why walking around can be so painful for me, because I mean it's the pad, so I have to press on that when I'm walking, right? We walk like this, and so I'm feeling some pain there. So I'm thinking that I need to reschedule that appointment with the podiatrist to see if there's something going on right here. So I'm sitting at my dining table right now trying to finish this video, my Disney vlog, the part 2. I'm pretty much done with it. I just have to add music and then I'm gonna upload it. I have some Star Wars stuff in it. Some of the music is in this video, so I'm gonna upload this and hopefully YouTube doesn't flag it. It's the cool thing about that Star Wars show at Hollywood Studios is that you get to hear some of that, you know, famous Star Wars soundtrack. But yeah, so today was a big work day for me, even though really I've only been able to finish one video, but that goes to show you how much work it takes to actually finish a project. I started editing this vlog a couple of days ago, and then today I was able to really sit down and finish it. But it took me the whole day because number one, it's a lot of work. I have to put the pieces together, I have to put photos together, I have to record the voiceover, I have to put music, all of that. And then there's life going on. You know, the world doesn't stop because you need to finish a project. I have kids, I have a family, I have my mom calling me because she needs something. My father is at the airport right now going on his way to Ecuador. So I had to spend time with him and let the girls see him and talk to him before he left, because he's going to be away for a few weeks. But yeah, that's the YouTuber life no one talks about. So anyway, I'm gonna say goodnight for now. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for watching my last vlog. I was kind of surprised to see people actually watching and commenting, so I really appreciate that. If you enjoy these vlogs, give me a thumbs up, let me know. As always, use that comment section below to ask any question, make any comments, make any requests. You know I love to hear from you guys. Click right here to watch my last video, and then click down below to watch a video that you might be interested in. And again, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Like, share, comment, all of that really helps me out. Thanks again.